fairly similar to kind of what WE were doing, right? You can have Sunni were doing in the last game is, you know, Bin should have a reasonably okay time once he gets kind of a few items underneath him for that top lane matchup. Sorry, a few levels underneath him for that top lane matchup. As well, you've got full control mid, full control bot, and SofM actually already, you can see, using the pressure that's gained from Elcaf to burn that heal in the early stages to go and invade onto Beishang's blue buff.
Yeah, they are looking for something here. The Q's Mystic Shots will be able to hit it. This blue buff losing a little bit of its patience with this whole team. Ends up going over to the side of, I believe, Suning in that particular one. SofM picking that one up, and he has to flash away. Does get the smite down as well. Mole does not hit the face breaker, and Angel on the backside picks up first blood. They will be able to chase down SofM. You imagine Elk is going to be able to pick this one up, no problem whatsoever. Mole is now here. It's 3v3. Teleports are there, and they're going to commit to it. On gets himself out with the grand entrance. They get the teleport to get everyone out safely, and they should be able to still get themselves back into the lanes.
Are going to be so much nicer. Plus, look at the wave, as you're saying, or as we're talking about a breathe, losing, but Angel.
Oh, Mole's in a lot of trouble though. No flash available to him, and he's just getting auto-attacked and harpooned down. Almost a great play there on top of Angel, but that is going to be a third of trouble. They're going to Angel. He's into this mid lane. You can already see the CS is absurdly large here for Angel. He is going to have so much time and pressure, but On might be in a little bit of trouble. They're going to jump straight in on top of him. The grand entrance, no, not going to be used. The flash has to be invested, but he dies anyway, and now they can jump on the HUANFENG. There is a TP available. It's all action all the time. Welcome to the LPL, and they jump straight down onto HUANFENG as he will drop.
Yeah, we'll make his way here just in time as the wave crashes, though. So, looks like they should be fine as long as Missing doesn't go that way. He now respects that. Goes, actually.
He heard you. Yeah. He's just like, hang on, my Dagda sense is tingling. Dagda told me not to do something here. As Angel does find himself in towards this bot side, and this is the pressure you're able to garner now when you have that extra teleport. We mentioned it obviously in our first series, not having it does leave you open to a lot of cross-map plays, and this is just Suning paying back the favor into WE, saying, look, we know what you're trying to do, we know what you're trying to go for. Speaking of trying to go for something, On did go in, he got ignited, but it is Missing who's first to fall. This tower will get reset, and it is only just a trade of 1 kill for nothing.
WE, look at the ward that they placed in towards the bit on the side. I can't remember the name for it. Basically what they want to do is make sure they've got a TP ward for when SofM tries to make the Herald play boss.
Yeah, they're going to go for a 2-man knock-up, and there's nowhere for On to go except flash away, and a flash from SofM. Beishang trying to just run into him. The Q.
We're going to see this Rift Tower play try to go there, but with them being dissuaded, Sunni now are just going to run straight top and try and collapse onto Mole.
This is going to be a hard one to do, but with the Rift Herald, the Equalizer, oh, Mole, where are you going to go, buddy? To your death, to the grey screen. There's nowhere else for you to go. As we can see now, everyone is going to be sharing in a nice little bit of gold.
WE to try and take fights, but certainly they do need to be careful about how strong Sunni are right now.
And speaking of item breakpoints, Beishang has actually gone for the Turbo Kent tank. As Mole does try and find himself a little bit, unfortunately, caught. The objectives, they're the ones that are kind of finding the pressure around the map.
Yeah, and they can continue now to put that pressure elsewhere, right? Ooh, hang on, top side.
Oh, we're going to see Cyclone. And Bin just gets 1v1. Uses his flash as well. The power of the Snon. Not going to be snot out, but as we see now, Breathe getting caught out here. Or is he the one catching out Bin? There is a level lead and a TP being invested, and a hell of a lot of other people joining in. They're going to try and give this one over to Mole. They're going to try and gift that one to him to try and get him back to a relevant position. And that is going to be an easy kill. Trade into the turret. And this is the gears that we know so well for WE. They just kind of pick a gear and they move into it as quick as possible. Missing, though, might have to force his own flash. There's the Equalizer. Hasn't flashed just yet. Hasn't ulted either. Forming as such, and Breathe. Honestly, flash into the grand entrance, trying to use the quickness as well, as Elk does just end up getting caught out. HUANFENG using that killer instinct to his fullest. That's a nice little trade back, but back to my point of that, you know, this was someone we said, again, Bin is the one that usually Suning set up to succeed. He's the one that usually try to put in the early resources, and he has to play on the back foot in this series.
Yeah, and it's definitely somewhere that Bin is not comfortable playing in, but Sunni now do have control. They're going to get that second charge. Equalizer down.
Equalizer is down. They will pick up Mole, who had to flash away, but it was all too little too late.
Essentially, for your minions, they're going to fall fairly quickly. Now, Sunni, double Kraken Slayer, turn over towards this Baron.
Yeah, double Kraken Slayer and a Rumble means that they can just absolutely just melt this Baron as it stands. There's the Equalizer, doesn't really land onto anybody if I'm being totally honest. And Mole goes in, does land the face breaker, does start the showstopper as well, and they will stop the Bin from getting his Cyclone off. You can see On trying to go in with the quickness, but everyone just disengages. And again, Suning try to go for something, but it's WE that are looking like the more proactive.
But again, like, I'm not getting these ult.
Speaking of difficult to burst down, Breathe and Mole are around the side. They may look for an engage.
Bin tries to go on towards Breathe, but kind of realizes that's not the trade they want. Now Mole, though.
Mole has been caught out. He's going to try and use his face breaker to get himself out. Missing, did not have the Unbreakable to keep himself alive, and that's 2 more kills. Seems to be pick for pick on either side, and now the Baron might be on the cards here for Suning.
Yeah, you still have to deal with Breed, still low health bars on Sunni, especially when Elk is able to get so much poke down. Going into the pit would still be dangerous. They're waiting for On. He's got the reset, and now that they're going to be able to move over, waiting for On to potentially flank on towards WE.
This is a bit dangerous. Elk does not have his ultimate just yet, but he does have those Mystic shots. And oh my god, look at those Qs just hitting HUANFENG. He's already down to half HP, and you still have Beishong with Flash. You still have that opportunity, as we can see there goes On trying to jump on top of this. Suning have backed away from the Baron, is still doing extra damage, and now the fight's being turned around. 5v3, and is still going to be Suning looking to try and take this fight. They're still 5v3. They lose one. They don't want to change the odds. This one, ooh, the Blast Cone is super unlucky there for Elk. He almost catches out On, but it is still going to be a 1-for-1 trade. And now, do you just turn and burn? Look for the snipe! On is down. Elk has been able to make this an advantageous trade. TP into the mid lane. This Baron will take a while, though. You do not have great burst onto this objective.
Well, Breed is going to be dealing true damage, but Bin, Angel, and HUANFENG are here. They need to try and make a call. There's the turn.
There it is, the turn, the burn, they catch out Angel, and they keep on the Baron as got themselves on the side of the base that is supposed to belong to Suning, and Suning got to find their way in. The base will be cracked without any major objective being traded.
Yeah, and that's going to be the inhibitor down, and now here's a wave that we prepped earlier. WE can shift down towards that bottom side of the map, look to try and continue this. Now, Suning in a better spot to try and defend this, but still the poke is going to rain down.
Missing goes a little bit too far aggressive, has to force a flash out of himself, and that means that your engage is very much mitigated here for Team WE. You will see the culling come out. It will just give everybody a nice little pat on the back. Angel does about as much damage to everyone else as that Q did to him, so everyone just going to back away, spend the gold, try and get it out. Oh, nicely done by Mole. He goes in and trying to get out, but I don't think the rest of his team was prepared. His team were not ready for them to go in so hard, and there is going to be missing, almost certainly dropping. Still 2 levels ahead of Bin, and still being a menace to the sidelines.
Yeah, surprised to see this Aruda's grudge on Angel, but hold on.
Oh, On. Jumping in, but you've used all of your disengage tools. They're going to use the Equalizer again, very lackluster. They do get the face breaker down on top of everybody. They're going to need to try and get HUANFENG out of here if they can. They do take down Angel. HUANFENG is on the back end, though, just burning down these health bars. And with 20 seconds until Baron, this is all Suning. And this is what happened to WE.
I don't know. They were in such a good spot, and suddenly they keep trying to bite off more and more than they can manage. Mo goes in too far. He's getting ripped to shreds by how much damage can come out so quickly, especially as we talked about, like from these 80 carries. And now Suning, they're the ones that are on the Baron. They're the ones that could potentially be looking to turn this game around.
They will get the Baron, which gives them a push, and is behind them right now. Cyclone and Flash available. He would be massive if he's able to get off onto this backside. Elk, no Flash available to him. No heal. Very, very important to see how they're able to get onto this backside. You can see Bin trying to go in now. He goes in onto the backside. The Dragon goes down, and the team fight is almost certainly going in the favor of Suning. They've got the backline dive. They're going to see if they can get anything else. They do not get the face breaker from the set, or indeed the ult, as he's just melted too quickly. It ends up being a 3 for 1, excuse me, in favor of Suning. And this game honestly feels like it's just going to go to a game 3. I think we're going to a full 6 games today, Dagda.
Yeah, Missy trying to play ring around the rosy. But, I mean, it doesn't matter. Even if he doesn't escape, you've got the full push now in the mid lane coming through from Angel and SofM. You do have the cooldowns coming, or the respawns coming through in the next 15 seconds, so they can't really push on for more than maybe these outer turrets, as WE will be respawning.
Yeah, we'll get maybe 2 inhibitors off of this, maybe only the one. Missing trying his very best to keep on as honest as possible, as just is going to be able to take them down. More support going aggressive, and for Elk coming in after a fantastic performance.
We're going aggressive.
Oh, they're going aggressive into a choke point. Mole has to stop his forward movement to try and just mitigate some of that culling damage, and he's dead.
Sorry, Penguin, do you want to finish that point?
This?
Would you like to finish that point about? Yeah, no.
My
is
point
that,
stands. WE are just being idiots.
Oh, look,
they're just being silly.
Mole definitely having not the best of games here. 3-9, managed to face check that. I mean, you don't even have Baron. There's no need to go in there. But regardless now, WE, it is up to Elk, it is up to Breathe to try and hold this base. But you can already see Bin is pouring the super minions through the mid lane. Soon go for the top lane turret, and WE have to disperse instantly.
Yeah, they have to back away. They cannot defend this one right now. Unless they land a bit of poke, it's just not really going to work for them. They get the inhibitor, and they get out.
This now becomes a pretty much an uphill battle for WE's the... Oh my god.
Yeah, they just going to burn down base. Sean, the TP going to be coming in from the Says on the backside, but look, they're waiting for him. They know that they can go for something. Oh
no.
Oh no. We are going to a game 3. The full 6 games today as Angel finds himself on the back line. It's going to be Elk trying his best to try to defend this one here. He's landing those Qs. He's landing as much as he possibly can. He might be able to get something off of this, but without anything in the back pocket, it's going to be very, very difficult. He's still going, but HUANFEng is there. The ace is on. The HUANFEng is huge in this game. The double AD carries are enough to take down WE. And Dagda, we're going to a game 3.
A full 6-game day here in the LPL. We might have caught up a little bit, maybe we don't.